In the liberated villages north of the Ukrainian capital, the streets are lined with the scars of war. And it's not just buildings destroyed. We met Sergei, a villager whose home was overrun by Russian troops, who then shot him, he says, and left him for dead.
So it went there and then it went out the back.
He shows me the gut-wrenching bullet wounds, but his emotional scars run even deeper. Sometimes I have nightmares and can't sleep at night, and I pray they won't ever come back, he tells me, through tears of pain and anger. I'll never forgive Russians for what they did, he says. And they did much worse. Just steps from Sergei's door, police forensic teams are unearthing yet another crime scene. Weeks after Russian troops were pushed from this area, locals are still finding the bodies of their neighbours. We were shown 3 makeshift graves on this street alone.
What do you think when you see this? What goes through your mind when you see these bodies being dug from these shallow graves at the side of the road?
So we see that Russian troops have already gone for more than 1 month, but we still find the evidence of their presence.
That's astonishing, isn't it? That even a month after they've gone, more than a month,
so
still finding bodies.
As it has
Ukrainian officials tell me more than 320 civilians are still missing in this region alone. But one by one, they're being found.
As a lot of people are missing, we cannot imagine the eyes of mothers whose children were lost. You cannot imagine eyes of relatives whose beloved have been captured or have been killed on the front line.
It is a awful, grim business, digging up the bodies of the thousands of people scattered across this entire country in shallow graves that have yet to be identified. This was Vitaly, just 43 years old, and the neighbours tell me he didn't present a threat to the Russians. He wasn't a soldier. In fact, he was vulnerable. He didn't have a job. He drank too much. His family had left him. But he was hungry, and he was trying to get some food from a Russian vehicle that was parked just here when they caught him and shot him dead. Just one of the many alleged crimes, many tragedies, in a Ukrainian nightmare that's yet to end. Matthew Chance, CNN, in Kachali, Ukraine.